Okay, so I'm gonna debunk this comment, I should say, and probably like maybe make a part two. I don't know, but whatever. It says trans women are not men who identify as women. No, that is lie number one. If you are a person who identifies as a woman, you're a biological man. I'm sorry, but that's reality. They are women that were born as men. So you can't be born both. I'm sorry, but you're not born male and female, but unfortunately, you're born either male or female. That's how it works. And new possibilities are opening up in the next decade. What possibilities? Oh, wait, it says right here. It may be possible for trans women to have ovaries, a uterus, and give birth. When will that be possible? What year? What are they doing in order to prove that one day trans women will give birth and have babies and all that stuff, have a period? Okay, like what year in the next decade? And if they're not, and if you don't prove to me what year in the next decade, then I'm gonna call bullshit. Okay, it says, sure, trans women are not exactly the same as biological women. They are not. They'll never be the same as biological women. They will always be biological males, no matter how hard they like it. But they can get surgeries to be closer to men than women. What does that mean? I don't give a shit, whatever. Also, if you go on hormones and become a trans woman, you may not menstruate without a surgery, but you sure as hell do experience period cramps, etc. I'm sorry, but if you don't have a uterus, you don't have any female body parts to prove that you are a biological woman, like, I'm sorry, but if you were not born with any female body parts and your chromosomes are XY, you do not menstruate. That is a fact, unfortunately. And you're going to have to take that with biology. I'm sorry, but I don't care how hard you like it. Boys don't menstruate. Period. Okay, and it also says you experience period pains, but like you don't get periods. I'm sorry, but if you experience period pains, that means you do get a period. And if you don't experience period pains, that means you don't get a period. It's that simple. Not to mention another thing, you said you don't get periods, but how do you get period cramps if you don't get period pains? What the hell kind of a, what are you living in, Delulu land? I'm just saying. Do your research before being a bigot on the internet, please. What research? The research that only approves that your opinion is the true and only opinion? I don't think so. I'd rather go with biology rather than this delusion that trans women are women, when in fact, they will always be biological males. It doesn't matter how hard you like it. You will always be male. If you are born male, you will stay male. If you are born female, you will always be born female.